Good day, students. How are you doing? You're welcome to today's class. And this class is for JS1 and as a revision class to JS3. So our specific objective for today, look at our first specific objective. It is we should be able to define and identify multiples, common multiple, and lowest common multiple. Our second specific objective, we should be able to define factor, common factor, and the highest common factor. Then the third one is for us to be able to solve problems involving lowest common multiple and the highest common factor. In the lowest common multiple, there are some certain factors we need to consider for us to have in-depth knowledge of this very topic. The factors we need to consider are what? Multiples, common multiples, and lowest common multiples. I break this thing into sections so that when you follow it step by step, the topic will dwell inside of you. Looking at the first factor we are considering, it is what? Multiples. You find out that multiples of any number are those numbers that can be divided without a remainder. For instance, if we are looking at the multiples of 3, we are to consider numbers that 3 can divide without what? Remainder. For instance, if you look at what? 3, you find out that 3 can be divided by 3, 6 can be divided by 3, 9 can be divided by 3, 12 can be divided by 3 to infinity. In other words, for us to know the multiples of 3, you can say 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 5 is 15 to infinity. Then, after observing all this, we know that the examples above are what? Multiples of 3. So, the next step you need to consider, it is common multiple. We need to consider what is the word common before we can look at what it is achievable by the word common multiple. What is common? Common are things that can appear or you can see in various places, or things that numerous people can use. So now we are using those terms to define the word common multiples. We said common multiples are those numbers that more than one number can divide without a remainder. Common multiple are those numbers that more than one number can divide without a remainder. For instance, we start from multiples first so that you can get the word called common multiples. If you look at the multiples of 2, you see that the multiples of 2 are what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, etc. And the multiples of what? 3 are what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, etc. Then the next thing from the examples we've observed above, what are the common multiples? Now the common multiples are what? 6, 12, 18. The common multiples are what? 6, 12, 18. If we are to list more multiples, we will also have what? More common multiples to infinity. So the next thing we need to look at, why did we say 6, 12, 18 are the common multiples? Because 6, you will find 6 and 6, 12, 18 as multiple that appeared in the multiples of 2, and also as multiples that appears in the word multiple of 3. So that is why we say that 6, 12, 18 are common multiples of 2 and 3. Then the next thing, which is our main subtopic, it is what? Lowest common multiple. Lowest common multiple. Now, what is lowest common multiple? Now, let us look at the word common multiples. Then from there, we can determine the word lowest common multiple. You see, common multiples, we said 6, 12, 18, etc. are all what? Common multiples of what? 2 and 3. But out of the one listed above, which is 6, 12, 18, you find out that 6 is the least of all. So 6 becomes the lowest of all the common multiples. So it is called the what? Lowest common multiple of what? 6, lowest common multiple of 2 and 3. For example, look at the example above. They said, find the LCM of 96 and what? 144. The first step, I said we have two options, two ways we can find the word lowest common multiple of these numbers. You find out that the first thing I did here, I list out the word multiples of what? 96. The multiples of 96 are those numbers that 96 can what? Divide, and they are achieved by adding 96 as many as what? Possible. So you see the first multiple is what? 96. Then if you add 96 and 96 again, the second multiple will become what? 192. If you add another 96, the next multiple will become what? 288. If you add another 96, the next multiple will be what? 384. If you add another 96, the next multiple will give you what? 480 etc. Then we want to look at the multiples of what? 144. So 144 is the first multiple. You add another 144, it will give you 288. The next multiple again will become what? 432. If you add another one, it will give you 576. If you add another one, it becomes what? 720 etc. So now from the multiples listed above, we want to know which ones are the common word multiples. So if you look at the two multiples, you find out that what? 288 appears as a multiple of 96 and also as a multiple of what? 144. And 576 appears as a multiple of what? 96 and also as a multiple of what? 144. So if you list more, you will also have more common multiple. But among all the multiples, you find out that it is only one that is going to be the word LCM, which is the lowest common multiple. So from the common multiples listed above, we find out that what? 288 is the least, so it becomes the lowest common multiple. So now let's look at the alternative. Now from the alternative above, you see from the table above, you find out that what? I place what? 96 in one column, and I place what? 144 in the other column. Then the column you are seeing 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, they become the factor which I'm going to use to divide all the numbers until what? 1 are obtained in each column. So when I use the first 2 to divide 96, I have what? 48. The same 2 again divide what? 144, I have what? 72. Then the second 2 also divide 48, which 24 is obtained. Then the 2 again divide what? 72, 36 is what? Obtained. Then we use the next 2 again, we use it to divide 24, we have 12. The same 2 again divide what? 36, we have what? 18. Then we use this 2 again to divide 12, which what? We have 6. 2 again to divide 18, we have what? 9. Then we also use 2 again to divide 6, we have 3. But 2 cannot divide 9, because if 2 should divide 9, there must be a remainder. So we bring down the word 9. So you find out that between 3 and 9, there is no number that 2 can divide. So we look for the next prime factor. The next prime factor is what? 3. So the next prime factor is 3. So 3 can go into 3. We have what? 1. 3 into 9, we will have what? 3. Then the next factor is what? 3 again. 3 into 1, you can't divide it again. You bring down the 1. Then 3 into 3, you have what? 1. That simply means that you cannot divide any word further. So you list out the factors in the product. You list out those numbers in the product of the prime word factor. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. We multiply them, then we now have what? 288. So 288 is now the word LCM of 96 and 100 and what? 44. So the next subtopic we are looking at, it is what? Highest common factor. Just like what we've done before in lowest common multiple, is the same thing we are applying in what? Highest common what? Factor. So in this highest common factor, there are three things we need to understand, but two will give aid to the last one, which is what? The first we need to understand is what? Factors. The second, common factors. Then the third will become the what? Highest common factor. So if you look at the two terms, factors, common factors, they now aid us in what? Defining what? Highest common factor. So now let's look at what is factor. You know, in our previous topic, we talk about what? Prime factors. So before we talk about prime factors, in our previous class, we discussed about prime factors. So now in this case, we are looking at what? Factors. So we are still applying the idea we had in what? Prime factors. So we said what? Factors are numbers that can divide other numbers without a remainder. For example, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. They are all factors of 12 because they can divide 12 without a remainder. So the next the next term we need to consider is what? Common factors. What are common factors? Common factors are numbers that can divide more than one number without a remainder. Common factors are numbers that can divide more than one number without a remainder. For example, if you look at what? The factors of 12, we said what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 are all factors of what? 12. Then 18, you look at what? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. They are all what? Factors of what? 18. Then if you look at all these factors listed above, you find out that what? 2 appears in what? The factors of 12 and 18. 3 appears in the factors of 12 and 18. And 6 appears in the factors of 12 and 18. We didn't list 1 because already we know that what? 1 is a factor of any number. So if you look at it, you'll find out that what? 2, 3, 6, they are all common factors to what? 12 and 18. So the next thing, which is our last objective, it is the word highest common factor. Highest common factor, from the example above, we can use it to what? Define highest common factor. So we look at the word, the factors, the common factors of 12 and what? 18. What are the common factors of 12 and 18? The common factors of 12 and 18 are what? 2, 3, and 6. So the word highest now will now come into play. Highest means the most, the greatest, the number that is what? Bigger than others. So we cannot achieve the definition from common factors. So common factors are what? The common factors of what? 12 and 18 are what? 2 and what? 6. 2, 3, and 6. So out of 2, 3, and 6, which one do you think is the highest? So out of 2, 3, and 6, we agree that what? 6 is the highest of all. So since 6 is the highest of all, then 6 will become the word common, the highest common factor of 12 and 18. In other words, 6 is the highest number that can divide 12 and as well divide what? 18. After 6, you cannot have any number that can divide the two of them. That makes 6 the highest common factor. So now we look at our example 2, sorry. We look at find the HCF of what? 105, 135, and 180. So I want to use this definition, the step of my definition, so that we can use it to get every step. So now we look at what? The first thing, let us list out the factors of what? 105, 135, and 180. So the factors of what? 105 are what? 3, 5, 7, 8, 15, 21, 35, and 105. Then we look at the factors of what 135 are what 3, 5, 9, 15, 27, 45, and 135. So the factors of what? The factors of 180 are what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 15, 18, 20, 30, 36, 49, 60, 90, and 180. So now, looking at these factors, we cannot pick out our what common factors. What are the common factors between these three numbers? We find out that what 3, 5, and 15 appears as factors in what 105, 135, and 180. So 3, 5, and 18 becomes their common factors. So their HCF, which is the word highest common factors, is 15, because out of all the factors, 15 is the word highest. So exception of that, now we now look at the tabular form, which if you are looking for HCF, we don't use the same procedures for that of what LCM, because in LCM we divide the numbers until all of them becomes what 1, but in HCF we only pick a factor that can divide through, that can divide all of them. So if you look at the three numbers here, we find out that 2 can divide 180, but 2 cannot divide 105 and 135. So that is why we didn't use 2. So we started with what 3, because what 3 can divide 105, 135, and 180. Why did I know? How did I know that 3 can divide all of them? The first thing I look at, it is the rules of divisibility. The rules of divisibility say that what is, if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, therefore 3 can divide the number. So if you look at the sum of 105 will give you 6, the sum of 135 will give you 9, the sum of 180 will give you what 9. So that means that 3 can divide through. So 3 into 10 will give us 3 remainder 1. You put the 1, you take the 1 to 5, it becomes 15. 3 into 5 will give us 5, which is what 35. Then the same 3 again into 135 will give us what 45. The same 3 into 100 and what 180 will give us what 60. So now we'll check if 3 can divide through. So if you look at 3 can divide 45, 3 can divide 60, but 3 cannot divide what 35. Why? Because 35, if you sum 35, you will have what 8, and 8 is not a multiple of what 3. So the next prime factor which you consider is what 5. So 5 can divide through, because the rules of divisibility states that what 5 can divide number if the last digit is 0 or 5. And if you look at all of them, you find out that what 5 can divide. So 5 into 35 is 7, 5 into 45 is 9, and 5 into what 60 is what 12. So if you look at 7, 9, and 12, there is no common factor between them. So therefore, the HCF of 105, 135, and 180 becomes what 3 times 5, which is what 15. Please, if you observe these two examples, the two ways I use, it did not change the answer, and I have what 15 in both cases. So I want you to follow this thing step by step so that you can solve this assignment effectively. Please and please, my assignment should be submitted in my Google Classroom, and I will appreciate it if only if you can follow the due date, because after Thursday I will not mark any assignment related to this class. God bless you and have a nice day. Bye.